Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. Welcome. It is Thursday, 11 o'clock in Las Vegas, Nevada, the entertainment capital of the world. And like I say every week, go.
Don't spend $10,000 on bottle service at your local casino.
No, come right here to Gene Woods Racing Experience, $25, because it is the best ride in town. Isn't that right? Hashtag Sharp Tank.
That's what she said.
All right, there we go. So we already know where we're going today.
do.
It's great.
That's
Well,
going right there.
you know, hashtag Nicole Taylor Sharp, hashtag Sharp Tank, hashtag, what are you? One Lucky Gal.
I am.
Hashtag everything else.
Do you want to go old school? NTS? It's been a long time.
NTS?
That dropped. You dropped that.
I
like
did.
that one.
I did. Because, I've actually seen you introduce yourself without the three names. So
I usually don't.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
but,
You know my theory behind the three name thing?
What is it?
That notice everybody famous in history, they have three names. All the assassins
the
have three
assassins.
names. So, if you're
Well,
gonna,
we're about to kill it today.
we're gonna kill it today because, oh my goodness gracious, rock and roll, what we got going today, business tight and huge. My goodness gracious, this is gonna
Fully
be great.
loaded, locked and loaded.
That's right. We are locked and loaded. But you know what we got to do? As you well know, this is a $1 million show. We make $1 million every week on our show. What do you think about that, Sharp Tank?
I've been getting 500,000. Oh wait.
Is there a problem with
Math.
500,000?
Half. Well,
Yeah, that's half. We're a modern partnership.
Yeah, it's good. I
Split it right
I feel
down
really good.
the
I
middle.
bought some new earrings with it. Some
Yeah.
little foxy earrings. Do you like that? Thank you.
They're foxy.
Thank
that
you very
used to
much.
be a word to describe a very handsome woman back in the day.
You know what?
That she was a fox. We don't say that anymore.
Sergeant Dixie calls me Foxy, but she's an old school. She's an old school lady,
Yeah.
and I love it. I love it when she calls me Foxy. Do you know what I really dislike?
Okay.
I really dislike when folks that you're not in an intimate relationship with call you sexy. I think that's rude. I think it's inappropriate.
Wow, and in today's world, inappropriate seems to be everything. So what you're saying?
I won't be me tooing over
Okay,
it,
what
but I'm
I
just
got
saying.
something for you.
Yeah.
Here's because with all this thing going on, and since Danny Vegas used to be quite the player back in the day, looking back, did I ever have any bad passes out there? I guess you can. But the question is, I noticed it, because we tend to, even knucklehead guys like us start to think about that. I call people sweetie all the time. Gals at the drive-through, thanks, sweetie, have a great day. Am I bad? Am I a bad man?
Are you a bad man? I know you personally know you're not a bad man. I do not take offense when someone calls me sweetie, especially if it's in a casual kind of sweetie. I call people sweetie.
But
honey,
I've stopped.
sugar.
I've kind of stopped doing that.
You can get sensitive, and there are always. If you ask folks out there, is that offensive? Is it degrading? Is it does it objectify people to call them sweetie versus what, ma'am? And then you're going to make them mad because you assume that they're old.
Yeah,
miss.
I get in trouble for that
You
more than
cannot
sweetie.
please.
Don't call me
You
ma'am. I
cannot-
feel old.
You cannot please folks.
I don't know what to say.
You can't. If you go running around trying to be sensitive, trying to please people,
Right.
you're going to do nothing but just drive yourself
Right.
nuts. So.
I've never called a woman, hey, sexy. I've never done it. I've never done it. And I used to be a pretty good smooth operator back in the day, and I never did that.
And I don't think you run into it as much in person saying, thanks, sexy. But
Nah, I
in the
wouldn't do
land
that.
of, social media, whatever,
I
you
wouldn't do
you
that.
post your profile picture, and
Right.
it's lovely to get, oh, you look gorgeous, you look beautiful, stunning, glowing, whatever. And then when I get a, sexy lady from, some random dude, it doesn't set well with me. I don't like it.
In today's new rules, I don't even say stuff like that anymore. It's even hard to say, oh, you look nice. I mean, it's hard to even say that anymore because I normally wouldn't say that to anybody. I don't know. It's just weird. I'm all weirded out by everything. I'm all weirded out.
We are in a very high sensitive zone right now, and I think that there is nothing close to what happened for guys like Matt Lauer, right?
Well,
it's nothing close to that as far as objectifying,
those
taking
cats
advantage.
are over the line. I mean, they're over the line. I mean, gee whiz. I mean, But there's millions and millions of the guys that are like, am I a bad man? I did have a bad pass where I misread a signal, and I just probably made the move, and got, there's an old AC/DC song, Shot Down in Flames. It's all about that, making the move and getting shot down in flames. I mean, I think every man has been shot down in flames, and I think every woman has shot someone down in flames. And it's, where's the line where you're like, wow, maybe I was a bad guy.
But getting shot down in flames is fine. The question
really?
is after you've been shot, well, it's, it sucks to be rejected. But the question is did you listen when they said no?
That's the key. And I got to write a book.
You have to write a book?
I got to write a book.
The Brits put out a really great video on defining consent and what's acceptable. And they likened it to asking your partner if she'd like a cup of tea.
Well, I have a better one.
Have you seen that video?
No, but I have a better one than that. That's old school. And I don't know if we should go there at this point in time. I got other things to talk about in segment 1. But guys, I'll tell you straight up, right here on the Danny Vegas Live Show, if the gal is not kissing you passionately, first base, don't go for second base, because it's not going to happen. It's that simple. First base, second base, third base, home run. Am I right on that? Am I right?
Yeah.
If she's not kissing you passionately, don't put your hand up her shirt.
Yeah.
I think it's that simple. It's that simple. Hello.
Read
It's
some
that
signals, read some
simple.
body language, and when in doubt, just whisper in her ear.
What do I always say?
Hey, baby, you feeling this? You feeling me? You like it? I'm like, no.
I'm not a talker.
Go away.
Not anymore. Basically, like I always say, go for the cool, not for the kill. But anyway, we have other things to talk about because we are $1 million show.
We are.
Let's talk about who we got coming on. Oh, stop the tape. Joe Gamble, I want to do a surprise shout out to my friend Lisa Chastain. Her ebook launches today.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a little picture of it. It's a book that's focused on millennial ladies. Mm-hmm. I don't even know where the breakoff is on when you're a millennial. I think it's 1984. If you were born before 1984, you are a millennial, I think. But it's a book about that. It's called, what's it called? Girl, Get Your It Together. And it is launching today. So I need you to go to Amazon. I need you to type in that title. You will see Lisa's picture, half face, on the cover. I'm a big fan of Lisa Chastain's. The future is female, and she is proof of it. And Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Lisa.
That's right. Nice. Congratulations. So let's talk about who we have on this $1 billion show today.
It's exciting. I have 2 people, again, my friends and folks that are in my Lev Social arsenal of business people in the marketing. We've got the $8.5 million baby live in studio. It is her first interview after a huge $8.5 million judgment.
Well, I'm glad she likes me.
Oh my gosh. Against some evildoers, some bad people who preyed on financially, emotionally, criminally liable and negligent on the most vulnerable of society.
Right.
Horrible case of basically it's the category of elder abuse.
Wow.
So we've got her coming in to talk about that. It's a big case, big judgment, national headlines. So Jessica Goody is going to be with us of Becker Goody
That's
Law.
right. Yeah.
And of course, it is the first Thursday of the month. So we've got the big man on campus.
That's right. The one and only.
Jerry Zimmerly of Focus Plumbing is going to be on and talking about a fascinating topic of plumbing.
You know what? You never knew plumbing could be so cool. Jerry has made plumbing cool.
He has.
You know?
He has.
Who do you ever think that would happen? But only Jerry Zimmerly can make plumbing the coolest thing in the world. Where we could put it right up against an $8.5 million judgment and it still rock and rolls.
It does.
All right. So, okay, let's do this. Thank you for hanging in there. I know we were a little late today. We still get the $1 million check. We will be back right after this.